those hot hands things and stuff, and a few things, but I did not leave one of my Carhartts in here, or my coveralls, but I do have one pair of my muck boots in here still, and so at least I have those. But, so I'm not getting out in the cold. It is chilly. I thought I had a cat as I was turning off the interstate, and so I had to pull over and go make sure I didn't hit a cat out there in the dark. And I was freezing, but I didn't find a cat, so apparently it was able to run right underneath me, or I don't know, but I mean, I didn't feel it, but I have big giant mud tires. I'm not sure if I would have felt it, but I did not hit a cat, so thank goodness. I would hate for a family to lose their little pet. But, I mean, farm cats don't last long when you let them run around like that, Growing up on a farm, I lived on a farm for like 4 years of my life, and I remember we buried a lot of animals. And my dad had me convinced that we weren't even eating the chickens. He had me convinced he was driving more than 20 miles in town one way to go buy chicken, and that the coyotes were getting my chickens. So I spent the greater part of 3 years trying to figure out how the coyotes were getting into the chicken coop. So that's how smart I was. Not too bright. Not the brightest bulb in the box. But he had 4, and neither one of us are all that bright anyway, so I blame my mom. Don't do drugs when you're pregnant, kids. She's crazy. But my daddy said she was gorgeous. So there is that. She was a hippie chick go-go dancer. A lot brighter on my phone than it is in real life because of that the flash. Oh no, it's white. No, it's just the headlights. I don't know, it doesn't look that bright in real life. I don't know, that's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna hang this up in case a deer decides to cross the road, or one of them big ass fucking mountain goats. I almost hit a mountain lion once. All I kept thinking is, how am I going to get that in the back of the fucking vehicle if I ran it over? And it's just strolled across the highway as slow as possible. Not a care in the world. Beautiful. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Stay safe and warm.